Watch this.
You can try this out. Try to hand somebody something of value. I don't care if it's money. Stand on the street, big city, New York City. Try to hand somebody something, right? $100 bill. You're going to get people that's going to pass you by because you're trying to give them something of value. I don't know what you're up to, but people don't normally hand people money that they don't know. It could be a winning lottery ticket, $20 million. Here you go, sir. Here you go, ma'am. They may not even respond to you. You're trying to give them something they're trying to get away from you. And it happens a lot of times on social media. People will tag somebody in something that's relative to whatever they do. Typically, you won't get a response. It's more psychological than you think. If you are someone that can offer something of value, what are you sending it to me for? Why are you not withholding it from me? Why are you not allowing me to chase you? Feels like you giving it up too easy. See, you believe that if the person reached out to you, that it minimizes their worth in some way. Why? Why not think that this is ordained? Why not think that God put it on this person's heart, put it in this person's spirit to reach out to me to better my situation? And people miss out on things that could be beneficial to them based on this psychology that's been impressed upon them probably since grade school. We don't want what seems too easy. It's got to be difficult. Difficult things are worth getting. It's not always the case. Sometimes it's handed right to you and you neglect it. Sometimes you are bypassing the biggest blessing that can happen in your life. Love.
What's up, Destiny Makers and Takers? Influencer of influencers, here to influence you to live your best life, your stress-free life. So, I gotta ask you a question, and I asked my cousin the same question. Do you believe in angels, or do you believe that God uses people and like turns them into angels for moments at a time? Like, do you believe this? Because I had a situation that happened to me, and I asked my cousin, I'm like, yo, do you believe in angels, or you believe that you ever like met an angel? And she was like, one time she was really, really, really down and out. And some random lady like came up to her and was like, I don't know what's going on, baby, but everything gonna be all right. And she was telling my cousin all this stuff. And she said she looked left, looked right, and the lady was gone. Right after she said that to her. So I had a similar situation where I've been really talking about monetizing on YouTube and, just doing more with my YouTube page and just talking to different passengers about it. Well, I met this dude, and shout out to the boy, I forget his name, but if you was an angel, you follow my page, come and say, yo, no, I was a real person, and you know who you are. But what he did was, I told him to follow my page, he followed my page, and he started looking at stuff. And then he started telling me, like, you going about this all the way wrong, and you need to do this, and you need to do this. And I used to be monetized on YouTube, and this is how I got monetized. And this is what you should be doing versus what you doing. And I'm telling you, he was giving me so much information, I was like overloaded. I'm like, bro, you can't like give me a number, or like, can I hit you up on Instagram so I could like get some more of this information? Because he gave me so much information in a little bit of time. And he was like, no, I'm telling you what you need to do, just do this. So it's like, he didn't let me link with him, but he gave me all the information that I needed. And I've been just asking about, like, what do I need to do to really get my page to do what I needed to do? And it happened for me. So jump in the comments and let me know if you believe in angels, if you believe you've seen the angels, and maybe you could jump up in a beam one day and share your story, because I would love to hear it. But yeah, just keep that in mind. And I always tell everybody, make sure you comment, make sure that I see you, because I'm working on my Vortex Dreamcatcher bracelets. So I want to get those 10 bracelets away. So make sure y'all jumping in the comment. I'm watching, trust me, I'm watching. And we gonna move on that stuff real soon. So on our last video, we touched on the 7 keys to success, but we only hit like 4 of those keys. So it was peace of mind, health and energy was number 2. Number 3 was love and relationships, and number 4 was everybody's favorite, financial freedom. Now we're gonna hit those other 3 and get the complete 7 keys to success.
Improvement of our minds, to the expansion of our emotional and our spiritual life. But we all have to have the ability to earn more money, and the great majority of people, unfortunately, don't earn enough by their own estimation. In this course, you're going to learn how you can earn virtually all the money that you want in the course of your lifetime if you're willing to make the efforts and to pay the necessary price. Now, the 5th ingredient of success is worthy goals and ideals. Worthy goals and ideals. Sometimes when we talk about ideals, we mean values. And we know that values really lie at the core of the human being. What your values are determines almost everything that happens to you. Worthy goals and ideals are what give us a sense of meaning and purpose. Dr. Viktor Frankl, the founder of logotherapy, concluded after a lifetime of research that we as human beings need meaning and purpose. We need significance. You need to know that you're doing something that's important. You need to know when you get up in the morning why you're getting up. You need to believe in what you're doing. You need commitment. You need involvement. You need dedication. You need excitement in life. So therefore, worthy goals and ideals.
And this definitely is a great worthy goal, because like when I tell you the purpose that I get out of this, the feeling I get when people respond, like it just really let me know that, yo, I'm helping somebody. And I remember when I was there, and now I look at things totally different. Like I used to be a half empty glass bowl, now I'm a half full glass bowl. So really check this stuff out, y'all.
Are critical. And worthy goals and ideals, of course, that are consistent with your values. What we have found, unfortunately, is probably 80% or more of people have little or no values. They have no sense of direction. They just wander. They do whatever someone else wants them to do. And this is a major problem that contributes to unhappiness. The 6th ingredient of success is self-knowledge, self-understanding. Self-knowledge, self-understanding. What does this mean? Well, it means that you know and understand who you are, why you do the things you do, what makes you tick. It also means that you have self-honesty. It also means that you have the character and the courage to face yourself honestly and squarely. As Shakespeare said, warts and all. You have the honesty to face your strengths and weaknesses. You have the honesty, if you like, and the integrity to look into yourself to fully understand why you do what you do. What makes you tick? And in this seminar, by the way, we're going to give you an enormous amount of information on why you are the way you are and how you can change it in a very positive way if you're not happy with it. Now, the 7th ingredient of success is really a result, and it is a sense of personal fulfillment. It is a sense of personal fulfillment, what Abraham Maslow called self-actualization. Self-actualization is the feeling that you are becoming everything that you're capable of becoming. Self-actualization means that you feel every single day that you're moving toward the fulfillment of your inherent possibilities. And self-actualization comes as a result of having worthy goals and ideals, having loving relationships, having a high degree of self-knowledge and self-understanding, which generates health and energy, peace of mind, loving relationships, and so on.
So there we go. We have it. We start at the top. We start at the top with peace of mind. Everybody wants peace of mind. You get what I'm saying? Everybody needs that energy, that health and energy, loving relationships. What else? We all need, these 7 keys. We definitely need them. So I don't know. If you got to, watch them again. But these 7 keys are really important. And then we're going to move forward in the next video. But y'all know I always tell y'all, every present moment is a gift. That's why we had a gift of life. And don't waste your present moment. Like, don't waste this present moment. And don't waste your present. And don't waste your gift. And do what I always tell you to do. Stay elevated and stay motivated. I'll catch you on the next one.